gonna go for the double initiator, leaving Sushi Boys as the chambers. Scary will actually be placed on A rather than B. So right now, it seems like they really want to try to put him in a position where he immediately gets that contact against Paper Rex. Paper Rex, double initiator, or double duelist with the buy being on the chamber. Nothing really out of the ordinary on either side.
Yeah, Mind Freak also up on that Viper. That should be something to be noted. We'll see how things go as we go into the pistol. It's A side that's looking like the target. Not exactly sure what that Viper wall is, actually. If you see that, it's a little bit awkward, isn't it? But we'll see how that plays out.
It's a bit too thin. It's very thin, actually.
Yeah, I'm thinking they just wanted to control A main early, but it clearly didn't really stop anybody. Forsaken, though, with a great entry. Benkai will follow up with another kill for himself, bringing us to a 4v3. Fox, Sushi, Surf. There's three players who have to retake against Paper Rex onto this A side. Forsaken takes a couple of shots. He's able to finally take down Sushi Boys. Now from the flank and from the side, Paper Rex are just winning their duels up until Fox is able to get one, but Forsaken with a quick triple, taking Paper Rex onto the pistol win.
And this is a smart play for Paper Rex. Usually what you'd see teams do on the attacking side, and I think that's actually a mistake, is that they don't really get control of Orange like this. Because if you're not going to be able to handle the flank, on either like cave or bridge, it just kind of forces you back onto the site itself. It might work in some scenarios, but I'm really much better with that one because it gives you so many more options when you get that orange control. Because again, it just kind of reduces the vision that defenders would actually have as they're trying to retake their own site. Divide! Is that a collateral? Or is it
no, it's not. It's just quick 2 kills right there, pushing through, but Forsaken's ready for 2 of them his own. And it's up to Sushi Boys to get that clutch. Only with a pistol really in his hands. Just don't really favor his odds here. He's so far removed. He does have that Sheriff, but only he's got 2 bullets onto it. It's going to be a tough one here for Sushi Boys.
Yeah, there's a bajillion angles that he's going to have to clear out, and not enough bullet left in the chamber. Oh, wow. Chad dash from Forsaken.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Okay. All right. Is he going to buy an operator on attack? Because he only had the pistol.
No, well, actually, that is something to consider. 6,200. I don't think he'll do it now because it's still the bonus round. So he might just stick on a Vandal and keep it in hopes of next round having enough. Because he does have enough for Bladestorm. I think he should have Bladestorm next round. Yeah. If my memory serves me right.
Yeah, this is like the best possible thing you would want as a Jet. Oh, guys, I have so much money and have so many kills that I can either go rifle, operator, or blades. You tell me.
Yeah, there's just options available right now. And with that's going to seal the deal. He's going to use the Bladestorm. Really good idea to use it. They do get the tag onto Scary, dashing on and through. Oh, Forsaken with the entry. Almost hits that headshot, however, has to fall back. Going to be denied by Cruz as it now goes up. And the spike will be actually not planted here. Benkai will be deterred from doing it. Still a 2v4 though. Divide in the back lines. Flash will blind up Benkai for a second longer. But what is Benkai gonna do here? They have still Divide on the back lines though. They're just waiting for someone to push onto him. He's just covering his flank. But with that kill, Divide is gonna go down. Benkai gets 1, not gonna have the 180. Still a decent attempt, and they get 2 kills on their bonus round. A very, very good endeavor here for Paper Rex.
Yeah, so that buy from Forsaken, he actually dropped it to a teammate. So he still used the money to purchase somewhat. Will not have the money anymore to go for the operator. And even though it might be a silly thing to have an operator on attack, Breeze in the hands of Forsaken, I think it's still going to be fine. But yeah, that was just me kind of hoping. I wanted to see an early sniper from these 2 teams. All right, Scary nearing his ultimate as well. He's still going to be playing on the A site, going to be pushing everything that he can here. But this is actually nice. I think first contact for Paper Rex have almost always been the A site. And if they try to go for B, the triple stack for SHEDULES to kind of answer that.
Yeah. Let's see if the triple stack pays off. It looks like it's the right call here. Forsaken gonna get shot from up on above, and Sushi Boys will also, Surf will get that kill onto Benkai. So it's a quick entry now. A side is fairly open though. They're gonna see that nobody is here towards A. Jing towards mid might get cut off by Fox. In fact, will get shot in the foot, and that's enough to take him down. Scary though, will be removed by Mind Freak, and that's all the way up towards the side. You can get the plant down, sure, but there's still 4 members to find.
I don't think they're going to probably make this happen because there's just a lot of retake power for XERXIA to use, and Devi gets flung out from his position as the molly comes through. A save might not be a bad idea, but it seems like Devi still wants to maybe hope for the challenge. He does have a nice little tag out there, but there's the lineup actually from Mind Freak. He's stopping them dead in their tracks, so all Devi really has to do is win the aim duel against multiple members of XERXIA. Easily said, difficult to do, excuse me. XERXIA pick up another round.
Yeah, I really thought Devi almost had the line on that, just couldn't quite get a grasp on that crosshair placement. Still ends up with a decent round for Paper Rex as they do get the plant on in. Have enough for a buy here, and Devi will have the tour de force ready. Probably using it this round instead of, yeah, he'll be dropping for a teammate and be using the tour de force himself. That's really the beauty of having the Jet and the Chamber on the same team. Like we said, Devi has been quite impactful on the Chamber, so I'd like to see what he's going to be bringing to the table here. Mid control now coming on through, and nobody really on the side of XERXIA to challenge.
Okay, a bit of this different style here for the rest of Paper Rex. They wanted to see how far they can push up aggressive onto mid right now. It seems like they're gonna aggressively swing towards B. There's the wall array from Mind Freak. Nice little separation. Benkai, he will not spot the trap, so that will activate. Cruz out in the open though, but actually, never mind. There's a huge chunk of walls that is allowing him to keep himself safe, and Sushi Boys actually has that crossfire. Look at the punish coming around right now from Cruz, and this is very difficult for Paper Rex just to kind of pierce into the side, especially when the wall from Scary has left them out in the open. And yeah, the spike's out there. They have to pick it up.
They forgot to collect it on their way out of the site, and now it's, oh, they have to commit towards B now. A little bit of a misplay from the side of Paper Rex, and Surf gets a nice double kill. Just leaving us all into the hands of Devi. Be in full economic reset should he lose this, but the tour de force, good connection onto one.
Left.
Still has a couple more targets to find here. 3 bullets, 3 players on the other side. Gonna stop that knife. It's gonna be crucial here as he definitely wants to be using that tour de force instead of any pistol. Nice dash out, but it's a good shot from Cruz. Betrayed him. That 3-way crossfire, you're just not getting through that no matter who you are. XERXIA with the 3rd round on the board, they take the lead.
Yeah, Forsaken just not finding the angles that he wants. And all this delay tactics. Also, that blade from Cruz actually suppressed 4 of them, so they really couldn't set anything up for a good chunk of time. So that really messed up what Paper Rex wanted to do. Even if Devi could hit a couple of these shots, it was very far from what he wanted to. I'm curious to see how that'll go. I mean, they got, I don't know, man. It felt like they kind of missed the beat on that mid control and just started to default once again on B and A. And that really doesn't work since they can't really remove the utility. Devi, ooh, Surf's waiting.
Yeah, and he gets that shot onto Mind Freak. Scary will get another one too, and this eco is not looking good for Paper Rex. Jing doesn't manage to open up, but Surf with the operator is able to get him up. Last player left standing, and that's Forsaken with 1 bullet. It is a Vandal that he can recover. He does pick it up. A shot that's gonna ring through. They know where he is right now. He's okay. Not going to be alive for too long as they start to surround him. It's pretty much going to be the round for XERXIA. But the buy round now coming in. And Paper Rex, let's see what they're made of. They have enough to buy this time, even though last round was kind of scrappy. Devi will have to be on half. No, not going to be on half armor. Still have enough. It's Jing who's going to be on half armor. As the hero buy did come through last round. 4-2. They have lost a lot of rounds in succession here, Paper Rex. A win here would be absolutely crucial, but look at this 4-stack here. Look at the 4-stack by XERXIA. It means one thing. They're going to want to push in. They're going to want to take a fight. Hunter's Fury so early on, and Forsaken with a great entry. He lands the shot. ADS in flashes, doesn't matter. And it's going to be through the flash that he finds Cruz. They're going to kill him off regardless here. Fox, who desperately wants to peek on through. Fox, he gets Jing. He gets around the bend, pulls out a flash himself. He's gonna try to keep his teammate alive. He's shooting his teammate just to kill him. I don't think that's gonna work, but Forsaken yet again will find another. Fox trades, and from the corner, Fox has made miracles happen. Good flash to buy him some time. Fox, is he gonna get a third? No, Benkai does it instead. And in a 2v3, you got Scary and Sushi Boys working hand in hand. The rotation is long for Scary.
Scary will be swinging against Mind Freak here, but Sushi Boys, oh no, they're throwing everything in his general direction. Mind Freak hears the rotation, here's the footsteps, and once again, Scary is left on a clutch scenario here. And there was no tactics on that one. First thing, he just absolutely blew up.
Yeah, nothing he could really do.
Just reacted so well. Oof.
Yeah, Forsaken, it doesn't matter if he's flashed or not. He just has the reaction. Knows that after that flash, there could have been a peek. I like the idea from XERXIA. Sure, to challenge an aggressive play towards A. But what they did instead just worked out wonders for him. Benkai misses the shot with the operator. You got Divide to pick it up for him instead, 4-3. And Paper Rex will close that gap, getting us to 1 round apart.
Oh my gosh, jeez. Ugh. I'm getting like elevated heart rate from how.
Yeah, the goosebumps are coming. This is one of those games. This is one of those we don't get these often, Asarai, but in a grand final like this one, man, certainly one of the ones for the books.
I gotta give, like, look at that. How can these guys be that good? Also, if viewers don't know, I believe Forsaken just actually hit his 18th birthday.
Ah, happy birthday.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday or the other day, but wow. Zoomer in.
Maybe if we go back 10 years, we'll get as good as he is. And unfortunately, that's just not gonna happen. Oh, ooh, big miss right there from Surf. I thought Forsaken was just hovering and just hanging out right above, but there's a Viper spit of his own. Now they go back towards A, but I think it's a little bit of a bait and switch. Might just go back. Right after the Seekers expire, do they commit or do they return? That's really gonna be the question here, as now the flash comes through. Fox make that flash play just down through the shoot. Really gonna flash up anyone, but maybe force them to check their flank. And in fact, now they decide to go onto the site. Benkai does actually spot one. Now Devi close encounters. You don't really want the operator in a close angle like this, but Surf somehow still lands it. He gets another one. That's 2, and he's pulling out the classic. Gets a dink, but cannot get the kill. 2v3 here as Cruz, Fox, and Sushi Boys try to work their magic from around the Viper spit. Sushi Boys finds one, and he's able to isolate. Oh no, Fox. He's gonna get the kill instead onto Mind Freak, and XERXIA reset Paper Rex once more.
When it's Surf, you just don't, what's the word here? You don't counter him. You don't diss the man's quick scopes. Oh my gosh, it seems like his weapon is actually lagging behind him, but he's just hitting some nasty, nasty shots. All right, they really committed to touching mushrooms on A there. That's what I call Vipers.
Like right
Vipers
beside each other.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Oh. Towards mid, they want to attempt. It's gonna be Forsaken, who doesn't. Oh! What is he doing? What are they all doing? Oh wait, were they DC'd? They're not moving.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, this looks like a technical. This looked like a technical pause here. I think it's gonna be connectivity issues because I think they've already called the round, but we'll have to wait for the ruling, obviously by our referees, and see what is the actual call right now. Because Forsaken is just a little bit of a love tap.
Wow, an ace!
Wow, the best ace I've ever seen in my life. Historic moment. In the 10th round. Heard it. You're old. You know that's classic rock now?
Are you kidding me? Really? Oh no.
Yeah, because that was released like what? Like more than 10 something years ago. It's technically decades.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway,
you're right.
We go back into the game, and it is 5-3. XERXIA is in the lead, not very dominantly so. We are going to be seeing a little bit of a scrappy buy coming from Paper Rex. We have the Blade Storm in the hands of Forsaken. This time he's not going to go through a main. He's going to go through. This is interesting here. They deploy the Viper Spit right towards A. And okay, Forsaken is actually safe from that recon. I think it was theirs. Yeah, and now it's Forsaken and Devi coming in from the mid. Is able to cut up the rotation now. Somehow almost wins that duel. Fox gets the better of him. Now the flank is open, but okay, Mind Freak He's gonna get that kill, and that's massive because he has the spike. Now Fox is the only one left, and he's made enough noise to make them look that way. It's gonna be the round here for the side of Paper Rex, 5-4. It's not an ace, despite what the screen says.
Yeah. Basically the same thing still happened. All right, seems like there's still something happening here. I'm not sure what the hullabaloo is in that round, but all right, dissecting what just transpired there, Elu. Just Forsaken, you know, opening up sites, giving opportunities for different. We're good.
Okay, well,
Thankfully.
Yeah, I think it would the round would have. Okay, well, I don't know what we're allowed to say just yet, so we'll just let the game play on. 5-4, and Paper Rex are now clawing back, coming back from this one as it is gonna be a bye round here for Paper Rex. They do have the tour de force for the bye after what was a really good round last time, but they already have a quick flank coming in. Nobody is watching their flank already, so look at this Scary. It's already pushing up alongside Fox.
Yeah, Mindfreak is about to actually hit that one though. So let's see if Scary is deadly enough to actually work it. But this is going to be a 2 vs 1. Nice little flash setup. You see one hit already for Forsaken.
Spike down
and this should be that. Oh, never mind though. Jing and Forsaken actually still fighting inside the site itself, but they are getting pincered in from multiple angles. And the operator from Sushi Boys takes down Forsaken. We're all left on to Jing. Let's see if the particle child here, the particle player, will enlighten Paper Rex.
Yeah, just one of the... Okay, he's fully flashed. He's flashed to bits. There's no way, and Fox is going to get that kill. 3 big kills from Fox right there, and the quick flank really working out here. And this is one of the problems for the Paper Rex side. Didn't really have an anti-flank. I'm surprised they didn't leave like a, you know, a trap just to slow them down a little bit, to give them information, because that was basically a free kill after that flash from Fox towards the backside. I mean, towards Cave. And anyway, it was 6-4. Yeah, let's take another look at it. This was a free kill, and the fact that they got that follow-up onto Devi as well, just so difficult to deal with right now. Sushi Boy is also getting an easy kill. I just looked a little bit off. I'm not sure if it had anything to do with the timeout that we just witnessed. But they will have to get into the momentum of things, so there's still another buy here for Paper Rex. 6-4, and it's mid-presence yet again that is now being shown by XERXIA as they flash through. Viper Smoke is going to be the Trailblazer deployed as well. They do spot Fox, and Surf gets a pick up onto Forsaken, so now they've already gotten a significant sizable advantage. Can they capitalize on mid as the Seekers come out? They're going to be finding anything, but Fox does. Benkai as well as Jing. Going to be able to get one apiece, and Fox and Surf will clean up this round. Mindfreak left standing all alone.
There's a big lurk coming already from Fox, so Mindfreak gonna have to make something happen in maybe a couple of seconds now. Spots out the first. Can he react quickly onto Surf? Yes, he does. Does he know about the looming backstab that comes out from Fox here? He's still looking right in front of him. He does have his wall. Maybe could separate the spike, but again, Fox, he's already tucked himself all the way on window. I think Mindfreak, he's kind of feeling the lurk to come through. That's why he's taking this slower angle, this going around way. And now he knows. Oh, that is just discouraging from Fox here. He's not going to know about this, but they're not looking at each other at all.
Yeah, they're not. And that flash actually will give a false sense of security to Fox, because didn't give him the sound cue that he wanted. Will pull out his rifle, but Fox is putting it up in just the right amount of time here. Time was very low, in fact. Now with 30 HP, Fox will still manage to survive. XERXIA gets at least 7-5, and it's Fox who is truly stepping up in this game. He's 14-5. Still a lot ahead of everybody else on the server. But Paper Rex are getting caught off guard time and time again by these aggressive pushes on the XERXIA squad.
Wonder how Fox kind of, or rather Mindfreak kind of read that situation. He saw the flash. Didn't he see the flash go through cannon though? So why was he expecting his opponent to actually be on the A side, if ever? It's kind of interesting. Yeah. All right. Still, Surf gonna be holding the first swing here. He's been hitting some incredible shots this entire series. Being able to replicate that again, it's definitely a one-up. Benkai gonna get caught out in the open, but actually still gets back into cover as Scary's flank, or Scary's lurk, does absolutely nothing to actually catch him off there. Surf still at the very close cross. I think they were waiting for maybe somebody to actually shoot the eye and be afraid of it, but Paper Rex, they're cutting a lot of noise. Look at how XERXIA, they're rotated all the way onto B. They're kind of feeling it now. And if they start pushing in like this, they will be able to catch a lot of players. Oh no.
Oh no, that's a miss from Forsaken. He needed to get that kill, but he doesn't miss the second one. Hunter's Fury takes care of Sushi Boys, and Forsaken gets a nice double, catching Scary as he pushes through the smoke all up to Fox. He's been an amazing player, but 5 kills might be a little too much. Forsaken dashes out, sees the head of Mind Freak. Try to take that fight, and he's gonna do actually, oh my god, he gets 2 still. That's a good couple of kills here before he does drop, and it's a nice sayonara to make that a 7-5.
I actually thought that was going to be a round for XERXIA. They had the rotations already. They had everything that was definitely needed for them to win that round, but nobody just batted an eyelash on Forsaken. They didn't know that Forsaken was going to be willing to just aggress through.
Seven to 5. And it is halftime now. This is XERXIA in a very, very good chance to get us to game number 5. And I think Asarai might have had dropped out a little bit, so I'm going to be taking care of that for a second here. Do have a little bit of a clarification here on what exactly happened. I'm not sure if I can say, okay, we can't say it just now. So the exact bug that occurred is on the rollback on round number 9. Both Vipers used ultimate going into round 10. The team noticed that they still have ult, and the resolution from tournament organizer and from Riot is that they used the ult in the base before going into round number 10 because of the bug. So that was the bug, and that was the resolution. Just so you guys know, again, I'm going to repeat it. The exact bug is on rollback 9. Both Vipers used their ultimate. And then going into round number 10, the teams noticed that they still have the ult. And the resolution from TO and Riot is that they had to use the ult in the base going into round number 10 because of the bug. So that's what we're going to go with. That's just so you guys all know what was happening. Now, as we go into the halftime pause and we sort of slow down the pace here, Forsaken now doing a little bit better on the Jet. It's 13-9. Devi is on the 12-9 as well. Fox is, however, going above and beyond for his team, 16-6. Funnily enough, it's Fox who's really the only player on his team who's got a positive KD. Everybody else still kind of far away. Scary, surprisingly, he's at the bottom with 3-10 after a great couple of performances in the first couple of games.
Yeah, well, he's been isolated a lot as well, right? So it's either Scary's alone and gets overwhelmed too early, which technically was, I think, what we wanted to see on our end, but on paper, at least, again, or rather in practice against Paper Rex, it just did not work out. Speaking of Paper Rex, Forsaken is just going for the one-man RB once more. Scary hits a nice little shot. Forsaken smokes himself out. And how does he not take any damage from that incursion? Look at that, he's still 100 HP.
Yeah, really, really good stuff here from Forsaken. He's going to get caught off getting a little bit too antsy. Fox does take a lot of damage. He's down at 25. Surf is low as well. And the pinch now does begin coming in from mid. Benkai does have a little bit of a line of sight there just to make sure they don't get in behind them. But it's the A site that has been selected by Fox. He is very, very low. I think, yeah, Devi probably hears him. Not 100% right now. Not really getting that confirmation. But they might know it's a fake here. As Mind Freak, yeah, is going to spot out Scary. That's a spike to be dropped. Devi fighting Fox. Now it's a 2v1. They know where the spike is. And so it's all up to Surf with 14 HP.
Well, just one bullet. That's all it takes. Does Benkai have a shock dart? No, he does not. Yeah, Surf here is in danger territory in terms of his health. And they're just waiting for... He's just waiting for that backup. Yeah, so it's much better. You still don't know how Surf is going to be able to go through this. It also allows them to... Ooh, he's just dancing through the recon dart. Loving this movement from Surf. But again, he is just managing with very little to work with. And that will not be enough. FULLMATCH claim themselves the second pistol.
Yeah, that's gonna really help them get to the 7-7 scoreline that they want. They're gonna get closer to the tie, and you know, by all means, this is FULLMATCH finding footing in this game. They look very, very shaken, very, very confused in the first couple of rounds. But now that they're kind of, you know, hitting their shots, making the right reads, and I think now that they're on the defensive side, they're probably gonna feel that much more comfortable. I know this is an attacking-sided map by the nature of it, but FULLMATCH has shown that on the defensive side, I think that's where they're truly more comfortable. You see Forsaken pushing in, getting kills almost every time. That's what happened in game number 1. I wouldn't be surprised to see more of the same here in game number 4. Oh, Forsaken, he slipped through.
He could actually swing into the crosshairs here of Foxy. Yeah, there's that force buy once again. They're very much known for this. Jing kind of overcommitted to that. He spotted so many people. Anyways, opportunistic very much for FULLMATCH. They do get the punish onto Forsaken there. They take quite a bit of damage, but as the dust settles, as we take a moment to breathe, it seems like XERXIA are the ones to get the one up. Benkai, this is very dangerous, but his risk actually merits a reward as he does drop that spike. His teammate will be coming in from lower mid there. I think they were able to actually save that up or pick that up, the spike. Yeah, and they're just going to run straight for the B site. This lurk from Mindfreak. He needs to know Fox is actually also lurking to kind of counter him out, and there it is. Now Sushi Boys, he's alone. He's kind of stuck.
Yeah, it's tough here. And Benkai, he's got that recon. So Sushi Boys, I like the plan. He's going for a pick. He knows he got to play a little bit more aggressive here. And he's got the teleport to get back onto the site if he can get that pick. But look at this, the timing might work for him. He finds Benkai right now. And Mindfreak right there, what does he do? He does try to go straight onto the site itself. And the spike is actually planted for him. I don't think he can get it to half. No! Mindfreak will take a loss on that one. It's Sushi Boy claims that, and it's going to be the 8-6. XERXIA take the lead, stealing away around off the back of a force.
Very smart from Sushi Boys there. He had to risk it so that he's not going to get contained by the 2. And his read actually paid off because FULLMATCH played to go for the double swing rather than Mindfreak still pinching in from B main. It allowed Sushi Boys to actually get and wrap around, where this angle is perfect for him to punish for that post plan. Lovely, lovely stuff. All right, we'll see how this goes. The force buy for XERXIA actually netting them such a big swing of momentum. You can see FULLMATCH, even Forsaken doesn't even buy up into the Sheriff. That's how broke they are. They would really love to go for the full buy coming into the next round. Surf, though, slowly creeping up, building map control here. But they know some of the forces of FULLMATCH, actually all the forces of FULLMATCH are actually on the A site. Hopefully, this is where XERXIA pushes for them. But there, lots of pings from XERXIA here. They know that something's up.
Yeah, I think they look like they might want to make a beeline towards Halls, but they're sending Fox on a little bit of a reconnaissance mission towards B, and they're going to get the signal that it's all clear. So the jig is up. They know that it's a full stack right now, but oh man, the shots don't connect for Benkai. He does get a little bit of damage, and the jig is up. They know it's a full stack here towards A. The tailwind does come through just to help get a couple more kills. Forsaken,
30 seconds.
probably going to be giving this round up here as Surf gets him from up on a... No, it's the Vi who actually dies here, but Surf gets another one. More charges for the Blade Storm, and that should be the last one. Nice tappy tap. So the third kill comes in through, and they're going to get a flawless round here on the anti-eco for Surf.
Surf's a mad boy, mad lad. Just so clean with all of the hits that he's actually brought to the table here.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, still advantage XERXIA. FULLMATCH will have the buy now. But it took him a while to actually get here. It took them a very long time. The XERXIA really getting all of these advantages on the attack. And come what may, look at how much they're nearing into big utility territory. Or big ultimate
and that's
territory.
the operator.
Yeah.
Forsaken with a close range. Oh my god, he's fully blind. That's the operator removed. They just want to hit the site straight up. Jing is going to get that onto Scary, but he's gone from the Guardian of Cruz as well. And Devi, he does get the timing onto one, but Surf is still continuing on this warpath that he has laid down towards that east side. And Benkai will be throwing his utility in hopes of maybe landing onto somebody. The HP damage is coming, sure, but so are the Seekers. You have Devi, who is now working his way here towards mid doors. Towards garage, they ping onto one. It's a great usage of the recon, the utility to find Surf. Now they brought it to a 2v2. A hope, a chance, and some lifeline now given to the side of Paper X for this retake in this night 6. But it's a good flashbang now. Benkai jiggling around this corner. He's out in the open. He's able to adjust, and that's gonna be a brilliant spray transfer straight to the dome of Fox. Benkai getting a big triple.
That was huge. They waited. Have enough time to defuse that spike? Yep. They waited for each other to get that pinch rolling, and Benkai, beautiful transfer. That was very close to actually being an incredibly terrible round for Paper X. It's super expensive considering that they are still at the tail ends of just being bad in terms of economy, but that tag onto Surf really brought them that round. Also, quick stuff from Benkai actually to get in and out of cover to not take too much damage to really commit the fight.
What a spray transfer, man. Benkai saving his team, getting Paper X another round. And that's going to be a little bit of a, I'd say, the 100th Fury is going to be very early on. And it actually does find Fox. Paper X making a statement in this round early enough. Through mid they go. Find Mindfreak, who is in that Viper's pit. They dash on over towards B. Big miss from Forsaken. Can he get the follow-up kill? Just try to get a couple of shots in. And he finally lands it onto Cruz right there with the support. Oh my god, he's gonna get another one here, jiggling around the corner, runs out of bullets. Benkai's there to bail him out. And Sushi Boys with a tour de force. He's gonna come in from the flank. But he's got to deal with Mindfreak and the judge in a close range encounter. Who's gonna prevail? I think he's seen it. He knows enough is enough. Let's get out of here.
Well, he can take the sour route since he does have just his ultimate as his primary weapon. So he's not really going to save anything. It's all about how well he can find Forsaken. Forsaken, yeah. Unfortunately, this man still catches the drift. There you go. Paper X, one round before equalizing. XERXIA looking at their creds real quick. One's super rich, but everybody else cannot really go for the buy. If it don't work the second time, the third time, keep just batting your head on it. That's Forsaken's operator for you.
Yeah, and also Mindfreak got a free upgrade right there. He upgrades his judge to a Vandal, so now they're in pretty good shape. The economy of XERXIA, they're gonna try for one more buy here.
Get out of my way.
Just to see what they can actually do now. Jing, he's gonna try to push up a little bit here towards Halls, and that might be a really good idea considering everybody's towards mid. The Surf finds a nice shot against Forsaken. That's the offer move. Now it's towards A. They decide to go. They're all slowed down by Devi's utility. Really great stuff here. Good adjustment from Devi. Fox is taking him down. Teleports out. Wants to get back to safety. But where is he? Scary. How does he land that? Great shot with the Guardian, and he even gets Surf an upgrade.
Oh, Jinx been spotted. He needs to get this kill on to Surf to ignite things up. He's beautifully gotten the shot off. Now he's left 1 versus 2. They haven't planted a spike, a double swing. And say goodnight, sweet Jing. As that is XERXIA jettisoning themselves into double digits in the round.
Yeah, 8 to 10, and XERXIA looking much more comfortable right here. They're 3 rounds away from taking us to game number 5.
Grounded.
This is definitely the grand final that we're hoping for, as the rivalry between these two teams. Who has been the #1 of APAC? It's been a question that we've been forced to ask a lot. And now that the Team Secret no longer in the picture, it's clearly one of these teams who will emerge as the #1 for Asia Pacific. Now, good flash does come through. Forsaken with the operator. Good shot to land on Cruz. Can they actually do it? Wow, Jing has been completely blinded up by Fox. And that's control here towards elbow denied. They might be able to get up Cruz, and I think they just will be able to. He is around the entrance. But he's going to get shot down yet again. Oh my god, Cruz dying twice. The Forsaken's operator must feel bad. But they also have the flank now being worked on. Benkai's right here. Blade Storm finally connects after the 3rd shot. Devi with an operator as well. Tour de force hits, and Forsaken with the Blade Storm finishes off the round, getting a 9th round for FULLMATCH.
It's gonna be a big blow, or a big boost for FULLMATCH there. Look, they were able to save with 4 people, yes, but that looked incredibly, what's the word here? Unclean, rowdy. There you go, for FULLMATCH. Thankfully, that wall actually dropped down just in time so they can get the trade off. But that could have gone absolutely either way. All right, so FULLMATCH give themselves another lifeline here. Good kill by Forsaken. He still saves the operator, by the way. But again, XERXIA still do have money to buy for days. Sushi Boys will be just playing on his Headhunter. No utility on the close. That will give XERXIA a nice little entryway onto the site. Surf has just run right in. And they actually found Forsaken somewhere, actually lurking, I believe, on elbow.
Yeah, he was in half wall, towards the wall, yeah. And they're going to find him. And it's going to be Surf on that Guardian still. Shock darts will come in. Recon should follow shortly soon. It's a 5v4 retake, not really in the favor of FULLMATCH. Things are going to be a little bit more difficult. Levi looking to stay off the back here, but Sushi Boys has already dropped. Jing not getting the right angle. Fox takes him down once again, and non really struggling to the front of the action. However, it's Surf to lead the charge here up against Mindfreak. He's the barrel of the gun, and Mindfreak does the better. Now it's going to be the push from Devi, who gets in up close. Now Fox is coming in from the middle. Should still, oh no, the snake bite, the lineup game is coming in through here. Mindfreak does find him, but is there time? Can they even defuse? The answer is no. XERXIA utilizes that lineup perfectly, and Mindfreak closes out the run. Sorry, Scary closes out the run, getting XERXIA the 11th.
That's gonna be the big shutdown onto FULLMATCH. It is so close, but again, that finish line even closer for XERXIA here. Money isn't gonna be a problem for FULLMATCH just yet. Look at XERXIA. If it ain't broke, don't fix. They want to keep using this battering ram onto the B site. But speaking of B, they've rotated Devi there at least to help out with the utility. But the Seeker's going to flush him out very early. How well can he defend? And can he even TP out if he gets caught out in the open?
Oh, no.
As Surf just, leaves him no chance to escape.
A great entry there from Surf as they finally have another chance. Looking like it could be match point very soon unless something happens for FULLMATCH. The site... The B side has just not looked good for the side of FULLMATCH here as they're going to inch in closer and closer. Smoke for B main, just obscure vision a little bit more. Help Jing push on in through. Flash comes through. Jing takes from the side. Wall banged. As Sushi Boys and Cruz, this is pretty much the round here. Forsaken and Big, I think I gotta give it up. Save that operator for the next upcoming round. Instead, he misses the shot. Benkai picks it up onto Surf. He's already working the side here, but he's all alone. And I don't think that's gonna be it here. Forsaken in 1v4 is gonna try and save, get out of that picture right now. They cannot let him survive though, so they will be chasing him down.
Ooh, so close. Someone actually peeks him, and he gets the flick. We'll still be able to get out of that one. Forsaken just moves so fast. This guy is just too wily. The Wile E. Coyote. But this is the match point already for XERXIA. They have a shot at making this into the 5th game. They are not gonna give up that first place spot at all.
Yeah, this is definitely the match that we have been hoping for. As we get closer and closer to the final moments of this half, the Embers dying in this grand final. It's looking like XERXIA wants to stoke the fire. 12-9 here and there. Very, very close to ending this game. So now FULLMATCH, they have invested 2 players this time towards B in hopes that they go A. Quick jiggle peek from Jing. They're going to spot one shot from the operator. Comes in on through, but they don't want to go on it. Instead, they're going to rotate to B where they found a lot more success in the previous rounds here. And I think FULLMATCH might have an inkling that they're going to do exactly that. They've left their mid completely open, not something they would have liked to do. And now they're going to hit that B site.
That hits Devi. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, they're just going to make sure. Mindfreak's really committing to this fight, and he actually takes 2. There needs to be some kills for Devi here, or else that aggressive stance from Mindfreak is all going to be all for naught. Benkai even denies again the revive onto Cruz. This gives them a fighting chance. Fox, top fragger, sees a lot of those barrels. The Forsaken swings out, gets the hit. Paper X still hold on. This is so close, too close to tell. Elu and both teams not giving an inch.
Yeah, not at all. Mind Freak, though, will have to be on that judge yet again. I think he's going to be dropping his rifle for his teammate. Bye for Paper X is not in the best of positions.
One enemy remaining.
As we take a little bit of a closer look, Forsaken, definitely the hero on that round, getting a lot of good kills with that operator. What's the play right now? They have the Viper's Pit ready to be made. Probably going to leave it there. But all of the members on XERXIA, they're going to show some presence here towards A. They're going to hang out around here, leaving the spike.
Okay. They're taking a slower pace. Oh, Mindfreak at least knows one's outside of his entryway there. Forsaken still holding the cross onto double doors, actually alongside Jing. So this could be a really good positional play for Paper Rex. But they're also very much aware that XERXIA are doing the same thing. Since they do have Sushi Boys, both teams wanted to take that slower pace because of the sniper kills looming over each other's heads. As that clock slowly dwindles down, it seems like XERXIA needs to make something happen.
Yeah, Jing is in a bad spot here. They know where he is, so they're sending Forsaken to come out and back him up. But Sushi Boys finds him with that operator. Jing was a little overextended. And now they're going to go towards A here. The defense already weakened by a little bit. Device holding on to the site. He's going to be all alone. He's going to need to come up with at least two. He gets a spray through the smoke, and he's going to identify where Surf is. Will teleport out. Forsaken tailwinds into safety. For how long, though? But the Vi finds another, pulls out the shorty. Forsaken looking to go from up on a pop. He does find Sushi Boys. He's going to try to get that spike down. He's going to try to stick that defuse here. He's got it to half. He's going to stick it. Device covering him. And it's the perfect crossfire. He's going to defuse it straight in the faces of XERXIA. Paper Rex. Forsaken, where does he get the audacity to stick that defuse?
Woo. Well, he's got himself covered. He's got the Cloudburst. He's got his teammate holding the crossfire. So that was really solid for Forsaken. Devi, you mentioned how he needed to get two. At least that one really helped him out, force out the plant on the spike. And that Viper Pit actually not enveloping the spike itself. So that still allowed Paper X to be more comfortable fighting for the spike to get straight on the fuse rather than searching for the remaining players of XERXIA. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Forsaken, he's got the audacity, but you know what? It's allowed them to get a lot of solid rounds in this one. And now, last round to go before we either go to game 5 or overtime.
Surf is looking to entry on it. The flash behind him doesn't spot anyone close by. But Jing is right here waiting in the wings, right beyond the pyramid, has identified where one is. The Blade Storm in his hands. And Jing looks to identify him, looks to take him out here, sees the barrel, sees him running around through the smoke. Jing gets it, is able to devour rather. And the operator Forsaken now in the picture. They do get the spike plant down here. That might signal the plays coming in. Forsaken and Mindfreak, they're working hand in hand. The lineup game is coming in though. And Fox is trying to get onto that site, trying to get closer to it, but the snake bites are still being pushed in. They're pushing through shop. Fox and Scary are still here, and they're getting kills. Can they actually get the last of it? They take out Forsaken. Fox is there for the other one, and it's gonna be Fox to prevail with a big triple kill, taking us to game 5.